What's up, yogis? Welcome to my channel. My name's Campbell and I'll be guiding us through a 60-minute vinyasa flow this morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at. We're gonna go ahead and get started in any comfortable position. You can get started out on your back, a reclined butterfly, child's pose. I'm gonna get started out on my back in reclined butterfly, bringing the soles of my feet together, and then just beginning to recline backwards. Beginning to find stillness, taking a little movement here. And then beginning to find your way into stillness. Beginning to show up exactly how you are. We're not trying to change anything. We're showing up exactly how we are today. Your next exhale, we're going to let go of all the still air in the body, taking the longest exhale we've taken all day. Then we take a deep inhale together, inhaling through the belly, expanding through the ribs in all four directions, chest rises. Exhale, big sigh out the mouth. Imagining that we're fogging up a mirror here. We'll do that again, inhaling through the belly, expanding the ribs. Exhale, big sigh. Taking that breath one more time, we'll inhale through the belly, expand through the ribs. Exhale, big sigh out the mouth. Great, now we're going to seal our lips and constrict the back of our throat, staying connected to that same breath, but firing up our Ujjayi pranayama breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, sighing it out of the nostrils. Allowing your breath to sound like an ocean wave or a soft whisper here. Just begin to take a few more breaths. Allowing your breath to become audible. On your next inhale, we're going to reach the arms overhead, pointing the toes in the opposite direction, taking a big good morning stretch, growing an inch or two taller here. Exhale, we hug the knees in tight to the chest, giving yourself a big squeeze. Maybe add on a little bit of motion here, a little bit of movement. And on your next inhale, we take another big good morning stretch, taking up all the space around you. Exhale, we hug it in tight. Take one more of those. Inhaling, we expand, big good morning stretch. Exhale, we hug it in tight. Begin to bring the right knee into your hands as we extend the left leg long. Bringing the right knee into the left hand, allowing our right knee to fall across our body as we extend our right hand in the opposite direction, gazing towards our right finger. Maybe you take your bottom right hand to reach for that bottom foot, taking a cat's paw in its toe. Either way, we're trying to keep the right shoulder firmly planted on the earth here. What are you doing? I don't know how you did that, but chill out. Inhale, we come back through center, hugging the right knee in tight. Then we extend the right leg long, hugging the left knee into the chest. Bringing the left knee into the right hand as it falls across our body. Extending our left arm in the opposite direction, gazing towards our left index finger. Connecting back with your breath here. Inhale brings you back through center. Hug the left knee in tight. Exhale. Then we bring both of the knees in tight to the chest, taking some rock and rolls up and down the spine here, making our way into a comfortable tabletop shape. Stacking the hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees come directly underneath the hips here. We just take a few rounds of cat-cow, inhaling, dropping our belly, gazing towards the sky. Exhale, we round the spine, bringing the chin to the chest. Inhale, we drop. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we drop. Exhale, round the spine. Come back to a neutral tabletop position. We inhale, the right hand comes to the sky. Exhale, we thread the needle, bringing the right ear, right shoulder to the mat. Maybe you take your left arm around for a bind here. Maybe you extend your hand in front of you. Connecting back with your breath. Let out an exhale. Planting the left hand under the left shoulder. Inhale, take your counter twist, reaching the right hand back to the sky. And from here, we pick up the left hand, still coming back, bringing the right hand to the right heel, reaching the left hand up and overhead, coming into a half camel. Engaging the glutes here. Exhale, hands come in front of us. We sink into our hips, child's pose. Taking a few breaths to reset here, connecting back with your breath. Then we make our way back into our tabletop shape, taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, we gaze to the sky. Exhale, we round, bringing chin to chest. Inhale, we drop. Exhale, we round. Take one more of those. Then we'll come back through tabletop. Inhaling, the left hand comes to the sky. Exhale, we thread the needle. Left ear, left shoulder to the mat. Connecting back with your breath here. Then we begin to take our counter twist as we inhale, the left hand to the sky. Picking up the right hand, left hand comes behind us, maybe to the left heel. Engaging the glutes here. Breathing into your front side body. Exhale, hands come in front of us. Child's pose. Connecting back with your breath. We'll take one more round on both sides of that sequence. Moving a little bit faster this time. We come back into our tabletop, taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Then we come back through neutral. Inhaling, the right hand comes to the sky. Exhale, we thread the needle, right ear, right shoulder to the earth. Left hand comes on the left shoulder. Take your counter twist. Inhaling, right hand comes to the sky. Then we drop back into our camel, bringing the left hand overhead, engaging the glutes here. Gaze is towards your top hand. Exhale, hands come in front of us. Child's pose. Taking a few rounds of breath here, allowing your breath to become audible. Making your way back into a tabletop, taking a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhaling, the left hand comes to the sky. Exhale, we thread the needle. Then we take our counter twist. As we inhale, the left hand comes back to the sky. Then we drop back into our camel's pose. Inhaling, the right hand comes overhead. Exhale, Sink it back into your child's pose, connecting back with your breath here. Take a few rounds of breath. Then I'll meet everybody back in a tabletop position. Tucking your toes under the earth. Begin to hover the knees about an inch or two here and turning on the core, engaging the abdomen. We're going to bring the right knee to the right elbow. Tap, hold. Hold. Then we shoot it back to our hover. We bring the left knee, left elbow, hold, pause. Yes, you can. Shoot it back, then shoot your hips high, downward facing dog. Beginning to pedal it out here. Maybe you grab opposite ankles. Maybe you shake the head yes, shake the head no. Then we're going to inhale, reach the right leg to the sky. Take a deep bend in your right knee. Begin to take some hip circles here. Opening up through your hip. Imagining that you're drawing circles on the wall behind you with your knee. Then we reverse these circles. And the right foot meets the left, coming back into our downward dog. Inhaling the left leg to the sky, bending your left knee, taking some hip circles here. Then reversing your circles. Then we come back into our downward dog. Sending our gaze in between our hands, we hop or step our way to the top of the mat. And once you make it to the top of your mat, we stay for our forward fold here. Grabbing opposite elbows. Shaking the head yes, shaking the head no. Coming into ragdoll. Maybe let out some big sighs here. Exhale. On your next exhale, both hands are going to come down to the mat for your forward fold. We're going to take a deep bend, not a deep bend, but just a little bend in the left knee as we plant the left hand, inhaling the right hand to the sky. Then we're going to swim stroke the right hand forward, planting the right hand, bending the right knee, inhaling the left hand comes to the sky, and we swim stroke it forward and begin to take off, taking these swim strokes, these swim strokes all by yourself. Inhaling, hands come to the sky. Exhale, we swim it forward and plant. Once you feel even on both sides, we'll make our way back into our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold it forward, beginning to send your breath up and down the back of your hamstrings. Inhale, hands come above the head, gazing towards the fingertips. Exhale, grab your left wrist, taking a side body stretch to the right. Breathing in along the left torso here, the left side of your torso. Exhale, we take it around the world, bringing our hands in front of us. Inhale, we come back through center. Unraveling, we grab the right wrist, taking this stretch to the other side. Then we take it around the world. Inhaling back through center. Exhale, swan dive it down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your plank. Shift your shoulders over your hands. Bring your elbows by the torso. Slowly lower the chest to the earth. Inhale, flip your toes, shoot your chest through, up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips high. Downward facing dog. We'll begin that sequence again, going a little bit faster here. Hopping or stepping our way to the top of the mat. We stay for our forward fold. We got to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt it forward. Inhale, hands come above the head, gazing towards the fingertips. Exhale, take a side body stretch. Option to take it around the world if you want. Option to leave it. Inhale brings you back through center. Exhale, we take it to the other side. Inhale brings you back through center. Exhale, we swan dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands in vinyasa, stepping back into your plank. You got your up dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. We'll take this round one more time, going a little bit faster here. We hop or step our way to the top of the mat, staying for our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt it forward. Inhale, hands come above the head. Take your side body stretch. Exhale. Inhale, we bring it back through center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, we come back through center. Exhale, we swan dive it down, forward fold. We got another halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands in vinyasa, stepping back into your plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's actually take that sequence one more time. Let's try to free flow. So you're going to try to do it all by yourself. You already know where you're going. You can't mess it up. You're your own teacher. You can add or subtract anything that feels good to your body. I'll meet everybody back in a down dog. And I'm still going to be here guiding us. So we hop or step our way to the mat. Staying for your fold. You got your halfway lift. And you fold it forward. Hands come overhead. Inhale. Exhale, you side body stretches. Inhale brings you through center. Exhale, we swan dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands in vinyasa. Great job. Now meet everybody back in a downward facing dog. And we hop or step our way to the top of the mat. Staying for your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt it forward. Inhale, we sink into our hips, bringing our biceps near the ears, chair pose. Sink a little bit lower here. Lower. Yes, you can. Sitting your shoulder blades down your spine, relaxing your neck here, trying to keep your shoulders above your hips. Sink lower. Connecting back with your breath here. Just a few more moments. On your next exhale, bring the left elbow outside of the right knee, chair twist. From here, we pick up the left heel, keeping the left toes firmly planted on the earth. Then we take a big step back, opening to our high twisted lunge. Left hand comes in front, right hand behind. Inhale, both hands come overhead, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come behind you, lightning bolt. Imagining that you're the Flash here. Then both hands plant, cartwheel the hands, and vinyasa. We'll take this chunk on the other side, and then we'll add a chunk. Maybe let out some big sighs here. Then we send our gaze in between the hands, hopping or stepping our way to the top of the mat. Staying for your fold. You got a halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, melt it forward. Inhale, sink into your hips, chair pose. Relaxing the shoulders here. Sinking low. Where's your breath? It should be audible. I should hear you guys. Sink a little bit lower. Just a few more seconds. Exhale, bring your right elbow outside the left knee, chair twist. From here, we pick up the right heel, keeping the right toes firmly planted. We take a big step back, coming into our high twisted lunge, left hand behind, right hand in front. Inhale, both hands come overhead, high crescent. Exhale, lightning bolt, hands behind you. Cartwheel the hands down, frame the foot, and vinyasa. We'll add on another chunk here, turning this flow into an infinity flow. Meet everybody in a downward facing dog. Sending your gaze in between the hands, we hop or step our way to the top of the mat. Staying for your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt it forward. Inhale, sink into your hips, chair pose. Exhale, chair twist, left elbow outside of the right knee. Pick the left heel up, big step back, high twisted lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lightning bolt. This is where we added on. So from here, we pick up the left leg, coming into our warrior three. Hands are your choice. They can be by the side, in front of you, or at the heart chest center. From here, we take a big step back, coming through star, inhale. Exhale, right hand plants at the back of the mat, inhaling the left hand to the sky. Exhale, left hand plants, picking the right leg up, standing splits. From here, we bring the right leg outside of the left foot, coming to a mermaid twisted fold. We crawl our hands to the left side of the room, breathing into the right IT band. Inhale, we unravel, bringing the hands overhead. We come to the tippy toes, spin to the top of the room. Left foot steps forward, half moon. Right foot takes a step forward, half moon again. Left foot meets the right, chair pose, we begin again. Good job, guys. Sink low, bring the right elbow outside the left knee, chair twist. Pick the right heel up, big step back, high twisted lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lightning bolt. Pick the right foot up, hands are your choice, coming into warrior three. Big step back, coming through star, X marks the spot. Inhale. Exhale, left hand plants to the back of the room, dragonfly, right hand comes overhead, simple twist here. Right hand plants, bringing the left leg off the mat, coming in a standing splits. We bring the left foot behind the right, coming into a mermaid fold. We twist over to the right, breathing into the left IT band. Slowly unravel, coming back through center. Inhaling the hands overhead. We twist to the top of the room. Inhale, right foot steps forward, half moon. We begin again, left foot steps forward, half moon again. You guessed it, right foot meets the left, chair pose. We begin again, guys. I'll be with you for one more round on both sides. Then I'll let you guys free, taking one round by yourself. Let's bring the left elbow outside the right knee, chair twist. If you already know where you're going, take off, yogis. This is your practice. I'm just here to guide you. From chair twist, we take a big step back, high twisted lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, shoot the hands behind you, lightning bolt. Inhale through star, X marks the spot. Exhale, right hand plants to the back of the room, simple twist, dragonfly. Left hand plants, bring the right leg to the sky, standing splits, take your right leg an inch higher, then the right foot comes behind the left, twist it, breathe into the IT band, unravel, coming to the tippy toes, spinning to the top of the room, left foot steps forward, half moon. Right foot steps forward, half moon. Left foot meets the right, coming back into your chair pose. Good job, guys. Then we bring the right elbow outside the left knee. Pick the right heel up, big step back, high twisted lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lightning bolt, hands behind you. Pick the right foot up, warrior three. Big step back through star. Left hand plants at the back of the room, dragonfly. Right hand plants coming to standing splits. We bring the left leg behind the right. We got a twisted mermaid. Unravel. Inhaling, the hands come overhead, spinning to the top of the room. Right foot steps forward, half moon. Left foot steps forward, half moon. Right foot meets the left, and we begin again, taking this all by yourself here. I'll still be here to help you. From chair, we got our chair twist. Left knee, left elbow, right knee. Left heel picks up, big step back, lightning, big step back, high twisted lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lightning bolt. Inhale through star. Exhale, dragonfly. Left hand plant, standing splits. Then we got our mermaid twisted fold. Crawl your hands. Unravel. Hands come overhead. Spin to the top of the room. Left foot steps forward, half moon. Right foot steps forward, half moon. Left foot meets the right. Chair pose. Right elbow outside the left knee. Pick the right heel up. Big step back. High twisted lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lightning bolt. Pick up the right leg, coming into warrior three. Big step back through star. Left hand plants at the back of the room, dragonfly. Right hand plants, coming into standing splits. Left leg behind the right, twist it. Unravel, come through center, inhaling, hands overhead, spin to the top of the room. Exhale, right foot steps forward, half moon. Left foot steps forward, half moon. Right foot meets the left. Chair pose, sink it low here. Sink lower. Yes. Sink a little bit lower. Exhale, side out, forward fold. From here, just grab some water, towel off. Give you guys a second to drop the heart rate. You guys feeling okay? You guys feeling good? I don't know why this is being weird. All right. I'll meet everybody back in a downward facing dog. We're gonna do one more sequence and then we'll start to slow this down. Come into a down dog. We inhale, the right leg comes to the sky. Exhale, punch it to the left elbow. Shoot it through, fall in triangle. Set the left foot over, coming into a half moon. Left hand plants in front of the left leg, balancing posture. Big step back, reverse your warrior, spinning your back heel down, deep bend in your front leg, high-fiving the back of the room here. Exhale, flip your palms, straighten up through your front leg, shift forwards and down, bringing the right hand overhead, triangle. Right hand plants, and we vinyasa. We'll take this on the other side, and then we'll add on a chunk. Inhaling the left leg to the sky. Exhale, opposite elbow crunch. Shoot it through, fall in triangle. Right foot steps over, coming into your half moon. Big step back, spinning your back heel down, deep bend in your front leg. Reverse warrior. Tee out your arms, straighten up through your front leg. Shift forwards and down, triangle. Left hand plants, and we vinyasa. We'll add on some here. Inhaling the right leg to the sky. Exhale, opposite elbow. Shoot it through, fallen triangle. Step it over, half moon, left hand plants, right leg to the sky. Big step back, reverse your warrior. Tee out the arms, straighten up through the front leg, shift forwards and down, triangle. From here, this is where we added on. So our right hand's gonna plant. We bring the left leg up and around, flipping our dog, wild thing. Left leg comes back to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Step the left leg in between the hands, taking your right hand to the sky, gazing over your left shoulder, exalting your warrior. Exhale, high twisted lunge. Right hand in front, left hand behind, gazing towards your left finger. Exhale, right hand plants, left hand comes to the sky, dragonfly twist. From here, we're gonna pick up the right leg, bringing it behind the left, coming into a seated, twisted, fold, inhaling the hands overhead. Exhale, right elbow outside of the left knee, gazing over your left shoulder. This is your moment to reset, connect back with your breath. Inhale, we unravel. We face the same way every time, so looks like I'm gonna be facing away from you guys. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, left hand plants to the back of the room, revolved half moon. From here, yogi's choice vinyasa, so you can plant your right hand, take some handstand hops, or you can just take a normal vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now that we're facing the back of the room, it's the left leg's turn. So we inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, opposite elbow. Shoot it through, fallen triangle. Step the right leg over the left, half moon. Big step back, reverse your warrior. Shift forwards and down, triangle pose, left hand overhead. From here, this is where we add on, so the left hand plants, we flip our dog, wild thing. Right hand plants, coming back into your 3-leg down dog. Right foot steps in between the hands, taking the left hand bowling, gazing over the right shoulder, exalting your warrior. Exhale, high twisted. Staying for an inhale. Exhale, dragonfly twist. Right hand comes overhead. Then we bring the left leg outside behind the right. Inhaling our hands overhead. Exhale, we twist. Connecting back with your breath. You remember when we unravel, we face the same side. So I'm going to be facing the windows behind me. So we inhale, coming through star. Exhale, right hand plants to the top of the room, revolved half moon. Left hand plants. You got a yogi choice vinyasa. You can just step back into your plank or just step back down into your downward dog. Meet everybody in downward facing dog. Take the right leg to the sky. Exhale, opposite elbow, shoot it through, fallen triangle. Step it over, half moon. Big step back, reverse your warrior. Shift forwards and down, triangle pose. Right hand plants, flip your dog. Coming back into 3-leg down dog. We punch the left foot in between the hands, inhaling the right hand to the sky, exalting your warrior. Exhale, high twisted. Right hand plants, dragonfly twist, left hand overhead. Bring the right foot behind the left. Twist, seated twist, inhaling hands overhead. Exhale, right elbow outside the left knee. Inhale, we unravel, coming through star. I'm facing the windows, facing the same way. Exhale, left hand plants to the back of the room. Revolved half moon. From here, you got a yogi's choice vinyasa. I'll meet everybody in a down dog. Facing the back of the room, we inhale, left leg long. Exhale, opposite elbow. Shoot it through, fallen triangle. Step the right foot over, half moon. Big step back, reverse your warrior. Straighten up through your front leg, shift forward and down, triangle. Left hand plants, flip your dog, wild thing. Right hand plants, right leg grows tall, 3-leg down dog, stepping it through, exalting your warrior. Got a high twisted exhale. Left hand plants, right hand overhead, inhale, dragonfly. Left foot behind the right, seated twist, inhaling arms overhead, exhale, we twist. Unravel, facing the windows, inhaling through star. Exhale, right hand plants to the top of the room, revolved half moon. Take a yogi's choice vinyasa. Then I'll meet everybody back in a downward dog. Let's see how much time we have. All right. If you guys want to take that sequence one more time, this is why I really don't like doing over the video that much, because I can't really read the room, read the energy, you know. But it's all okay. Let's go ahead. If you want to do that again, just rewind, take it one more time, and then move on. We're going to be coming into abs here, coming onto our backs. Bringing the soles of your feet to the earth. Bring your hands behind your head. Begin to take 3 crunches, and on your 3rd crunch, you pause for 2 seconds. So 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Take off, yogis. Yes, you can. This is your final push, and then we'll slow down. Doing some yin postures to slow us down at the end. This is your final push. What do you got? What do you got? Let's go. Five more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oblique taps, bringing the hands to the heels. Got some heel taps, turning on the obliques here. And then bring the feet to the sky. We got reach throughs, taking your hands to a prayer position, and then we just reach through, crunch. 5. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels come out in front of you. Maybe bring your hands below your hips to make this a little bit easier. Heels come 6 inches off of the mat, and we hold. Yes, you can. This is your final push. What do you got? Give me 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks up and down. Let's go. 10 more seconds. After this, we're coming straight into scissors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Scissors, cut it off. If it no longer serves you, cut it off. Let's go. Let's finish strong here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll onto your belly. We're coming into shoulder taps, taking your feet. We're coming into a high plank. Your feet are about as wide as the mat here. Left hand, right shoulder tap. Right hand, left shoulder tap. Take off. It's your final push. What do you got? Don't give up early. This is all you got right here. Let's go. 5 more seconds, and we're coming into mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, take off. This is it. It's your final push, and we'll slow it down. Give me 15 more seconds. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. If you got to stop, that's okay, but get right back into it. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Working off that Thanksgiving turkey, yeah. All right. I'll meet everybody in a seated posture. Go ahead and grab some water if you need it. Towel off if you need to. I'll meet everybody in a seated posture, legs extended in front of you. Taking your time. Then we're gonna bring the right leg up and over the left. Trying to bring the right knee directly over the left. From here, you can just reach in front of you, or you can take your right hand up and overhead, relaxing through the right shoulder, bringing the left hand to the top of this elbow, pushing it down a little bit, then taking your left hand up and around to grab the bind. And then from here, we just come into a forward fold. Begin to slowly make your way out of this shape. Set the right leg in front of you. Inhaling the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Begin to slowly make your way out of this shape, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Then we cross the left knee over the right. You can either come into a forward fold, take the left arm up and around, relaxing through the shoulder, pushing this arm down a little bit, and taking your right hand up and around for the bind. Slowly release the bind, unravel, extend the left leg in front of you. Inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale, we melt it forward. Sending your breath up and down the backs of your thighs here, bending your knees as generously as you need. And slowly One vertebrae at a time. Make your way onto your back. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Not together, but to the mat, my bad. Then we're gonna bring our elbows downside our torso. And we're gonna kick into our feet, kicking our legs up and overhead, bringing our hands to the low part of our back, coming into a shoulder stand. Trying to keep our legs directly over the torso here, using your arms as a kickstand. And then exhale, feet slowly lower behind us. Trying to take the toes to the earth, stopping when you feel called. We're not trying to force anything here, we're just listening to the body. And then from here, we bring the knees to the ears, hugging it in tight, coming into plow. From here, slowly lower one vertebrae at a time, moving as slow as possible here. Lower your legs, lowering one vertebrae at a time, making your way into your final resting position, Shavasana. And as you make your way into stillness, just begin to soften the muscles on your face, softening the jaw in between your eyebrows. Just allowing your entire body to find rest. Maybe let out a big sigh to signal to your body that you're all done. Then just begin to take a quick body scan, starting at the bottoms of the feet, moving all the way to the crown of the head. Just observing, tuning in and checking out to where you're still gripping on and holding on to tension. And once you find an area that you're still holding on to, instead of trying to force yourself to let go, can you just breathe into this space and just observe? Maybe ask yourself why you're gripping onto tension in this area. When we try to force anything in life, the opposite ends up happening. So when we try to force something in our body, if we find a tight space and we try to force ourselves to let go and soften, the opposite ends up happening. So our body actually tenses up and gets even tighter. So once you find a space of tension, just observe. Staying exactly how you are. Just begin to think back to when we first started class today, remembering which version of you was stepping on the mat. And then bring your awareness to the present moment, becoming aware of the subtle changes that have taken place in your body over the course of the last hour. Becoming aware of not only the physical changes, but the emotional and energetic changes as well. without labeling this experience as right or wrong, can you just simply observe the changes that have taken place in your body? And we bring one hand to the heart chest center and one hand to the belly. We just begin to ask ourselves in what ways we can incorporate our practice off of the mat. Incorporating stillness, presence, and awareness with others into our everyday life. And rather than forcing this answer, can you just listen? You have the option to finish practice exactly how you are, or you can begin to roll on to your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. You have the option to finish class here, or you can press your way up into a comfortable seated position, facing whichever direction you like. And wherever you're at, just begin to soften your gaze or close your eyes as we take our last few breaths together. Inhaling our arms overhead, bringing the hands to touch. Exhale, hands come down to the heart chest center. Do that again, inhaling our arms overhead. Exhale, hands come down to heart chest center. It was my honor to get to guide and serve each and every one of you, wherever you may be at. I truly consider it an honor and a blessing. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. If you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much. My name's Campbell. I'm gonna start shooting a video, making a new flow every week, every Saturday. I'm still getting used to being behind the camera. It's still a little new to me, but hopefully, I know Alex is out there watching my videos, so hopefully there's a few people, you know, family, friends, relatives, strangers, but I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a